Have you ever woken up, not from sleep, but to a whole new reality? Imagine tearing off the blindfold you didn't even know you were wearing, only to stumble into a dazzling, disorienting world. That's what spiritual awakening can feel like. A profound shift that liberates your soul but throws your daily life into chaos. This isn't your typical bliss and enlightenment video. Today we dive into the darker side of awakening, the anxiety, loneliness, and even guilt that rarely get mentioned. Buckle up, seekers, it's gonna be a wild ride. Okay, let's begin. Imagine peeling back the layers of an onion, each revealing a deeper truth until you reach the core, raw, exposed, and utterly confusing. That's what it can feel like post-awakening. Your once familiar reality is now a kaleidoscope of shifting sands, your mind desperately clinging to the edges of known patterns while your soul whispers about new horizons. You see through the illusions, yet the path forward seems shrouded in mist. This disorientation is normal, even necessary. You're traversing uncharted territory, and Google Maps offers no guidance for spiritual journeys. You might seek validation in spiritual texts, hoping to find a roadmap, but their words can clash with your own unique experience. Remember, you are the lighthouse, not the book. Trust the beacon within, even if it flickers in the storm. Confusion is not your enemy, it's a teacher in disguise. Embrace the stillness, the silence. Meditate, spend time in nature, and allow the questions to simmer. Answers will arise organically, not from external validation, but from the whispers of your awakened soul. Remember, the caterpillar doesn't consult a manual before morphing into a butterfly. It trusts the transformative process. So do you. Have you ever outgrown a favorite sweater? It no longer fits, even though you cherish its warmth. That's how awakening can impact relationships. As you shift, others might not. Conversations that once sparkled feel shallow, and interests that held you captive now seem mundane. It's not their fault nor yours. It's simply the evolution of two different souls. Loneliness can grip you in this phase. You yearn for connection, for someone who gets it, for whom the silence speaks volumes. Don't despair. This isolation is an invitation to form new, authentic bonds. Seek communities that resonate with your awakened self, where shared understanding transcends words. Remember, superficial compatibility fades, but genuine connection ignites the soul. Building these new communities might take time, effort, and courage. Be patient, and most importantly, be yourself. Don't dim your light to fit into someone else's narrative. The right people will be drawn to your authentic glow, and together, you'll illuminate the path forward, hand in hand, heart to heart. Ever heard a symphony played too loud? The once beautiful melody becomes overwhelming, each note a jagged shard piercing your ears. Awakening can feel like that, an amplification of all your senses, emotions, and yes, even your pain. You become acutely aware of personal struggles, but also the collective suffering that permeates the world. It can be a heavy crown to wear, this heightened empathy. Don't mistake this sensitivity for weakness. It's a sign of your awakened heart, its capacity for compassion expanding alongside your awareness. But remember, the ego doesn't like change. It clings to familiar patterns, even if they cause pain. You might find yourself pulled in opposite directions. The awakened you, yearning for authenticity and healing, and the ego, clinging to old habits and defenses. So, how do you navigate this emotional storm? Firstly, acknowledge the pain. Don't bottle it up. Write, cry, talk to a therapist. Express it authentically. Remember, suppressed pain festers, while expressed pain transmutes. Secondly, practice self-compassion. You're not broken for feeling deeply. It's a gift, even if it comes wrapped in thorns. Remember, this pain has a purpose. It pushes you to heal, to become a beacon of light for others struggling in the darkness. By understanding and processing your own pain, you develop the capacity to hold space for others' suffering, becoming a powerful force for collective healing. Let me warn you, my friends, Awakening can be like an earthquake, shattering the foundations of your identity. Who are you when the familiar landmarks of your life have crumbled? What is your purpose when the veil of illusion has been lifted? This existential crisis is common, even necessary. It's the universe urging you to shed old skins and step into your authentic self. Facing the unknown can be terrifying. You might question everything you thought you knew about yourself, your relationships, and the meaning of life. But resist the urge to cling to the past. This is not a fall, but a leap of faith. Embrace the transformation, even if it feels like free fall. Trust that the universe will catch you. Friends, beware the illusion of enlightenment. Don't confuse newfound insights with the end of the journey. Awakening is a continuous expansion, not a final destination. Feeling chosen or enlightened isolates you from others and fuels the very ego you seek to transcend. Remember, even the tallest mountain is part of a vast, interconnected landscape. And there's a fine line between sharing your experiences and forcing them upon others. Remember, awakening is a personal journey, not a contagious disease. Resist the urge to awaken others. Share your light, yes, but offer it gently, with respect for each individual's unique path. The greatest teacher's guide, not coerce. Instead, cultivate humility and love. Offer non-judgmental support. Create spaces for genuine exploration, and trust that each soul will awaken when the time is right. Remember, a rose doesn't bloom because you force it open. It unfolds in its own time, nourished by the sun and rain of its own experiences. Think of awakening not as a single event, but as a continuous unfolding. You'll never arrive, but rather keep expanding, shedding old skins, and integrating new insights. Like a river carving its path through the landscape, your journey will have moments of calm and turbulence, clarity and confusion. Embrace it all. The side effects you've experienced so far, the pain, the loneliness, the existential crisis, they're not just challenges, but tools for growth. Use the coping mechanisms you've gained, the heightened awareness, and the deeper compassion to navigate your daily life with more presence and understanding. But remember, awakening doesn't mean you become immune to the world's imperfections. You'll still feel anger, sadness, and frustration. The difference is, you'll see them through a clearer lens, responding with more conscious choices and less reactive impulses. Your actions will become reflections of your awakened heart, ripples of kindness and understanding in the world. So, dear seeker, as you continue your journey, remember this: the side effects of awakening are not burdens, but stepping stones. They refine your perception, strengthen your resilience, and shape you into a more compassionate and conscious being. Embrace the unfolding, share your light gently, and know that every step, every ripple, is making a difference in the vast tapestry of existence. And now, take a deep breath, step into the world with newfound clarity, and remember, you are not alone on this path. There are countless others walking beside you, and together, you illuminate the way for a brighter future. So there you have it, fellow seekers. The unfiltered truth about the side effects of awakening. It's a wild ride, isn't it? But remember, you're not alone. If this video resonated with you, leave a like and share it with anyone who might be navigating their own labyrinth. And if you want to dive deeper into the mysteries of consciousness, consider subscribing to our channel. We've got a whole spectrum of topics waiting to illuminate your journey. Remember, knowledge is power, but shared knowledge is transformative. Together, let's shine a light on the path ahead. Until next time, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and keep exploring.